Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and welcome to episode 27 of Resurgence with Sheffield Wednesday. Today we travel to St James's Park to take on Newcastle United in a game that could prove quite significant come the end of the season. If you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Also, don't forget I'm a member of the FM Creators community and the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord services in the description. Before we get to St James's, let's take a look at what happened in the opening weeks of the season. So as Jeremy Clarkson would say, sit rep. So our reward for beating Grimsby Town is to welcome Luton Town in the EFL Cup. That'll be fun. We played Luton enough last year. But it's in the Championship where I'm most pleased at the moment. So after 5 games, we are 4 wins from that 5, 13 points, top of the table on goal difference from Bristol City and from Derby County. Newcastle, our opponents today, they have the chance to join us on the same amount of points, but they'll still be behind us on goal difference. Brentford, Hull, just outside the playoffs, quite a few sides on 7, Leeds on 6 with Nottingham Forest down the bottom, Millwall a bottom with Wigan, Reading a third bottom on 2, and then a clutch of sides on 3, 4, 5. So it's very early doors. The Championship table won't start taking shape for a couple of months yet. So hopefully we can get a win over Newcastle today, stretch our lead at the top, and keep the good run going. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups for today's game. We start with Newcastle. They start with Dubravka in goal, Klein, Leger, Balbuena, Dummett, Cork, Shelvey, Bellingham, Dembele, Welbeck with Joel Linton leading the line. We start with Woodman in goal, Bree, Zimmerman, Bornier, Penny, Hurahan, Brownhill, Barello, Green, Eze with Ryan Brewster leading the line. So it was always a difficult place to come, St James's, with the 55,000 fans in attendance, all cheering on the Toon Army. We didn't do well here last year, incidentally. Will we do better today? Let's find out, as it's us to get us underway. Hopefully we can do better. We did beat them in the home game last season. See, that was the one that kept the playoff dream alive for another week. Zimmerman swinging wide, looking for Eze, who's headed it down. Brewster, will he get the shot away? He will. It's straight at the defender, though. Eze tries to do something with it, but Leger comes in, swinging it into Green. Eze, it's a good build-up, patient build-up. He tries to get the shot away. Green has picked it up on the edge of the box. Will he get a shot away? No, it's blocked by the defender. He will swing it, looking for Matt Penny. Get the ball into the middle, please, Matt. Onto Eze. Into Brownhill. Brownhill goes for the shot. It's deflected off of Brewster, but he is offside. Would it have gone in on its own? Is the one I'm thinking. It looked like it was going wide. Let's have another look. Let the shot go away. Yeah, it was probably going wide anyway from Brownhill. Shelvey. Dummett's all on his own. Bree will go out towards him. Klein with the shot. Over the bar. Well over the bar. Onto Dummett. Swung into the middle. Joe Linton gets up. Woodman with the save. Got to do better with that. Dembele with the free kick. Dummett's in at the far post and he's headed over the bar as well. Swung in towards the middle. Hurahan is on the edge of the box. Plays it towards Green. Have a shot. Might as well Dubravka with the save. Free kick to Newcastle right on half-time. Shelvey with the ball into the middle. Leger gets up. Saved by Woodman. Looked like it was going to drift in. And that is half-time. Fairly even. Neither side has really had a shot in anger, though. So that needs to improve in the second half from our perspective. Newcastle, you can keep going how you are. Second half on the way. That's 0-0 wouldn't be a disaster. Certainly better than what we got last year. It was a very tight game last year, if I remember rightly. Free kick to Newcastle. Reed will take it. Swung in towards the goal. Woodman with the catch. He has just come on. Bree into Hurahan. Onto Zimmerman. Into Bornier. He's better. Looking for Eze. Might make a couple of changes in a minute. But he's looking for Ryan Brewster, who's taken a touch well. Brewster, but straight to Dubravka. We are going to make a change. We are going to bring on the hit man. I don't know why he wasn't starting, to be honest. Jack Marriott. I'm going to take Barello off as well. And we're going to bring on Izzy Brown onto that right-hand side. Swinging towards Balbuena. Into Saiz. He will look long. Looking for Bellingham. Go towards him, somebody. Good block. And Marriott picks it up on halfway, but he's all alone pretty much. We need to try and support him a bit better than that. Defending high from our own half. We have got 11 men back behind the ball, pretty much, once he's on the halfway line. Prendia. coming inside. Can he be the difference? Will he get a shot away? He will, but Woodman will save it. Woodman with the goal kick, sending it long down the field. Headed forward by Bellingham onto Reed. Got to try and get back at him if we can. Sayis playing it inside. Pendira. It's cleared away by Penny. Lucky escape. Reed with the corner. Sends it into the middle. Bornier gets up. Brownhill should get there and does. And he sends it up the line looking for Marriott. Now we're going to spring forward. As Jack Marriott has got the ball. He's got 3 over. He's gone beyond one man. Coming into the box. Will he get the shot away? Why have you played it that far out of the box? Absolutely no idea. Bellingham is on the breakaway. We were so many men forward. I have no idea why he did that. As Penny sends it off of Bellingham. Hurahan with the free kick in the centre of the field. Clips it into the box, but it's straight towards the goalkeeper. We're going to take a look at a third and final change in the engine room. It's going to be Cora Hurahan to come off, and it's going to be Conor Gallagher to go on. Rabka taking his time, although he's not really being allowed to take the goal kick. We are putting a bit of pressure on him, but he finds Cork. Into Reed. He's got open space as Bobby Reed. It's a good block. Cork sends it into the middle. Prendera heads it down. Klein, not like this. Shit. Nathaniel Klein with his first goal of the season. And Newcastle lead by a goal to 0. Happened again, although not in the same circumstances. In fairness, we were overloaded at the back. Look at them. 3 in a line. Klein with the final shot. In off the post. 1-0 Newcastle. We'll still go ahead with the change and bringing Conor Gallagher on. Swings it wide, looking for Brown. Will he get the shot away? Saved by Zabrabko. It looked like it was going in as well. But it's out for a corner. Swung in towards the middle. Swung over everybody's head. Too much on that map. Into 5 additional minutes. It looks like we are going to be pointless again at Newcastle. It's very disappointing. Oh, that's a lazy ball, Eze. Not been at the races. But then there's quite a few of them that could be said for that. Cork into Sayis. They're just trying to play out time at Newcastle. Bellingham is in behind. He's headed it down for Reed. Bobby Reed should not be getting above you. He is like 5 foot tall. Matt Penny with the throw down the corner. Have we got an opportunity to rescue it? It is a corner. Into the last couple of minutes. Brownhill sends it into the middle. Cork heads it away. Klein will pick it up on the edge of the box and Newcastle will break forward, although we've got 2 back. So we should be able to cope. I say should. Klein has got the ball. He will swing it towards Sayis, who's on his own. Why has no one tracked him? Good save from Woodman. But that is it. A 1-0 defeat away at Newcastle. Deja vu. So we'll play out the rest of the weekend because we are the Friday night kickoff. Obviously, Newcastle have moved into the top 4, but that will probably change. We take a look at the table. So this is what happened on Saturday, and the Championship has new leaders. Unsurprisingly, Swansea City, who beat Bristol City by 2-1, have gone top of the Championship. Derby are up into second on 14. There's us on 13, but with a clutch of sides on 13. Brentford just outside on 11. Charlton and QPR on 10. Stoke on 9. Barnsley on 8, along with Hull and Blackburn. Leeds only on the 7. Drew 0-0 with Derby in the late game. Down at the bottom, so Wigan have dropped to the foot of the Championship on 1. Millwall have now got 2 with a draw at the weekend. Crystal Palace into the bottom 3 on 3. Then Huddersfield and Blackpool just outside on 4. Reading and Birmingham with 5. And then come Cardiff, Nottingham Forest, Preston and Leeds all on 7. As I mentioned though, it is very early days in the Championship. We generally don't take much notice of a league table till about October. But it's always good to show you it and see what happens. So a defeat at St James's, much like last year. Much in the same circumstances as a defender that scored the goal again. But I suppose I can take a couple of positives from it. I mean, we did alright for large periods of the game. We just lacked that killer instinct today, which is not something that we've been lacking thus far this season, but obviously against the bigger sides we are going to have to turn up if we're going to get promoted this year, and given me cause for a little bit of concern, but not too much. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and would like to do so, please click the subscribe button down in the corner. Don't forget, if you've got any comments to make on today's video, please leave them below. Also, don't forget, I'm a member of the FM Creators community and the Passion for FM team. The link to the Discord servers is in the description. That was episode 27 of Resurgence with Sheffield Wednesday. I will see you next time for a roundup of more games. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.